Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am a Star Creator, Starco Gaming, and we are back with another Marvel Future Fighter video. Guys, today we are jumping back in Squad Battle Vibranium League. We're going to be talking about Universal Hero Male Human. Yeah, a lot of requirement here, but this is what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about the best team, which is Nova, Richard Rider with Nova, Sam Alexander, and Ghost Panther. Obviously we're gonna have the gameplay section, guys, after we talk about the build. But before we talk about the build, guys, let's take a look at the sponsor of this video.
Check the link in the description and find your favorite hoodies and tees now.
So like I said, guys, the best team is Nova with Nova and Ghost Panther. The best leadership is Nova here because you get 30% increase of energy attack, plus you give 40% increase of damage done against super villain type characters, and then you have this team up here because you get an extra 5.2% energy attack, which is very important. By the way, guys, I do a lot of squad battle on my stream, so make sure you follow us on Twitch. We stream Monday through Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific time every single week. Now with that said, let's take a quick look at this guy build, and then we're gonna be jumping into gameplay right after that. So first here we have max cooldown, maxing our defense. We have 166% critical damage, which is a little bit low, but that's the best we can do with this without the uniform on this guy. Sorry. We have critical rate, which is, I do believe it is past the cap, because I think he gets 40% from his skills. Well, we're going to check that in the skills, but yeah, you get a big critical rate buff, so you don't need that much buff. We do have a CTPF rate, so we have 62% dodge rate, obviously 123% attack speed, and 27,487 energy attack. Now if we look at the gear here, gear is 22. If we level up those gear, we put some blessing there, we could definitely do much higher score than you're gonna see in the gameplay section. I think this guy could actually top up around 1500 if he was really fully built with the proper stats. If we look at the ESO set, we have a non-awakened ESO set, Power of Angry Hulk, which give us the following stats: all attack, all defense, critical rate 8.5%, attack speed 7.7%, ignore defense 8.1%, 20% attack proc on it with a 60-second cooldown. If we look at custom gear, like I said, we have CTPF rage. You want to put your CTPF rage with the lowest critical rate for this guy, as he gets a lot from his skills. We have the max stats here: 0.9% per 1% of dodge rate and critical rate, and ignore boss damage decrease by 60%. He does not have any uniform, so we do not get extra stats. And if we look at his skills, like I said, first the tier 2 passive, not the tier 2 passive, the tier 1 passive, apply to your hero lies, increase damage dealt to super villain type characters by 40%, increase your ignore target dodge rate by 25%, which is useful. We already look at the leadership. The tier 2 passive is guaranteed dodge by 20%. Nothing important here for squad battle, at least. Now if we look at the skills, which skills actually gives you the critical rate buff, it's this one. So it's 30%, so you need 45% critical rate on your stat sheet to be fully capped. Attack speed, you need 124% to be fully capped. You do get a bonus of attack and immunity to all damage from that 5th skill. That 4th skill will give you another extra 1% speed, so we go down to 123% speed, another 25% increase on all attack, 1% all defense. 1% seems very weird here. And we get invincibility again. Then you get the 3rd skill. 3rd skill will apply super armor and penetration on pretty much everything in ignore targeting effects, so that ignore iframes. 2nd skill is nothing special for squad battle. And the 1st skill, well, the 1st skill you can actually move while you're casting it, and it's really useful in some phase. So how do we play Nova? How do we play Nova in there? Well, first, if you do not have a CTP of Rage and you have a regular damage proc like CTP of Dangerous G, CTP of Destruction, or just a goddamn plain normal Obelisk, you want to proc on 5. 5 is the skill to proc on. Now with a CTP of Rage, well, that's on the base on the boss fights, by the way, guys, the proc that you actually cared about. On the with the CTP of Rage, you want to activate your proc on 5, then cancel with 4, then finish with 3. And then when the 3 is almost over, you to move away, or when it's time to go collect your orbs, you cancel everything with the first skill, and then you just stroll away and get your orbs. It's very simple. That is for the boss fight. Now for the actual first 2 rounds, where you have to kill mobs as fast as possible, you have 3 skill you want to use only. That's really important. You're going to use the 4th skill, which is huge AoE and very strong. The first skill, because that ability channel and switch target really fast and kill adds very fast. And then you have the 3rd skill that, if the TADs are not too far from each other, you're just going to clear them out one by one really fast. Those are the 3 most important skills to use in the first 2 rounds. So as you're going to see in the gameplay section, guys, we were able to get over 500,000 points after 2 rounds, which is actually pretty damn great. And then the last round, we did a few mistakes. We could probably push 1.2 million if we actually push it right, but we still did 1.1 million, which is actually a pretty decent run. That was actually my new personal best run for the week. So this is pretty much how you play Nova. You guys pay attention to how I'm actually playing it during the gameplay, so you can have a better idea of how to time those skills properly. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a sub on the channel and a like on this video to show your support to the channel. If you have any question, comment, feedback, make sure to leave them down in the comment section down below, so you guys enjoy the gameplay section, and I will see you guys again next time.